Welcome our third poet, Tristen Chasinghawk from Harrisburg High School in South Dakota, to the stage.
In memory of Brittany Lind. You know, this isn't just some eulogy, because prettier words have already been written by better poets than I could ever hope to be. This is me remembering the Lighthouse at Alexandria after your funeral, and how for years this big, tall building could somehow manage to cast shadows during the day, yet always managed to pierce the dark at night. And I thought about this. And I thought about how you are not just some lighthouse in my life, because lighthouses can't teach you great lessons like whenever you are texting someone, remember to text in short, all lowercase sentences with a period at the end, letting them know that you could have said more but didn't. And you can't get lighthouses, they can't get as close to you as I have been close to you. So close, in fact, that your parents always wanted us to get married so they could have grandchildren with the cool last name of Chasinghawk running around their house. Lighthouses can't remind them that their friend is a little too young to marry. And lighthouses, they can't list off these reasons over and over again. And you know, looking back at the reasons why we would never get married, I never thought suicide would be one of them. And I know for sure that you are not just some lighthouse in my life, because you cannot be as frustrated with the building as I have been with you, like the time you told me you didn't need me anymore. Or when you broke state and terp rules and wrote your own poetry teaser. And honestly, I wasn't really mad at that one. I was just jealous at how you could make something so tragic seem so beautiful. And looking at you laid out like a garden in your casket, I still am. And all of these thoughts rush in my head. And I'm left imagining the people at the collapse of Alexandria, and how the hardest lesson that they had to learn was, you know, after the collapse and after the wreckage, even though this building had been a source of light for so long, life still goes on, whether we want it to or not. And all they're really left with is the last time they saw its warm glow. All I'm really left with is the last time I saw your warm glow at your funeral, where no one else could see the point you were trying to make, but I did. I saw the short, I love you, I miss you, I'm sorry, leading up to the final point that was your casket. You had so much left to say, but you chose to remain silent. And are you happy? Are you happy? Because to me, your suicide is not just a release, it is a prison. It's crying in my car at night. It's letting your parents know I'll never have grandchildren with my last name alone. Oh, but this isn't your eulogy. Because prettier words have already been written by better poets than I could ever hope to be. This is goodbye. Because better poets never knew you like I do. Did. Better poets didn't know you like I did. And life goes on, whether we want it to or not.